This is a full walkthrough of the Wandering Merchant quest in Hollow Knight Silksong. So we need this in order to get the white key. So this is up over here in the Citadel at Songclave. So after you ring the bell and you leave and come back, you'll be able to get the Wandering Merchant wish. Once we accept that, we're going to need to go to a different place in the Citadel. And since this is a full walkthrough, I'm just going to go ahead and take you through the whole thing. So the fastest way that I know to get there is to go over here, hit this thing, go through here, hit this thing, go through here. I just got really lucky with that. Okay, get through here. Now we're in here, and what we can do is float down and drop down till we get to this. If this thing's not open, then what we can do is we don't have to stand on it. I think it's funny to stand on it. We need to go through it, and then we need to drop down to here. Then we can start floating our way down and kind of try to hang out on the left side. I forget how far down it is exactly to get where we need to go. It's not that one. That's maybe this. There, here we go. So now we're right here on the map on this passageway in the Coral Chambers. We're going to head through here. And you can track the merchant from right there. And now there'll actually be something to track. Now we're going to head up here and over here. Like, you can keep tracking it if you want to. And then we're going to head up here and over this and over this. And keep going. Then we're going to head up here. So now we're over here in the Coral Chambers. Then we can track it again. And then bounce up all this. Bounce up these. Get over to here. There's actually a bench over here if you need to reset these guys anyway, which I'm going to do because I'm being chased by like a million enemies. After resting at the bench, we're going to head back out. Now, you can try to bounce off the second one and get up on a ledge up there to do the tracking. Or if you know where you're going, you instead just go back down. In fact, you wouldn't even have to have gone up there in the first place, but the bench is very nice. There's a room right here you can go into. This spot right here. And there'll be some enemies in here. So I'm going to just smack them with the hunter needle. Okay, I did not mean to dash right into that guy. There we go. Okay, and then once you kill them all, you can head back into here. And if you go here, once they're dead, this guy right here will come hopping out. So this is right here on the map in the Coral Chambers. Talk to this person. This is Jubilana. And after you talk to Jubilana, it should end the quest. So that's the Wandering Merchant, which granted. And then what happens is you need to go back to the place we were at. Now when you head back to Songclave, Jubilana will be here, and Jubilana sells some things. So Jubilana sells the Ascendant Grip, the Mask Shard, the White Key, a Simple Key, Spool Extender, and Rosary String. So that is it for that quest. If you had any issues with that, that is how to do that quest in Songclave in the Coral Chambers of the Citadel and Hollow Knight Silksong.